Life is full of choices, but people just live without thinking about the outcome of their decisions. Such was the case in the beautiful city of Jerome. Greg and Kim met at university and started dating. They weren't rich, but they had something far more valuable: contentment and a spirit of giving. Greg worked a steady job, and Kim taught at a primary school while running a small baking business on the side. They were careful with their money and never spent beyond their means. What made Greg and Kim special was their kindness. They supported their neighbors, helped out at church, and treated everyone with respect. They didn't seek recognition, but their genuine nature made them beloved by all. As their wedding day approached, something unexpected happened. Random people walked up to them and offered to help them with their wedding preparations. On the wedding day, Greg and Kim were overwhelmed by the kindness of their community. After the ceremony, they were showered with good gifts as every corner of their house was filled with goodies. Meanwhile, across town, another couple, Jake and Helen, watched Greg and Kim's wedding with envy. Jake turned to Helen, convinced that they needed to be more like Greg and Kim. But here's where things went wrong. Jake and Helen weren't genuinely kind. They started pretending, hoping to get the same support. As their wedding day drew closer, panic set in. 3 weeks to go and no one had offered any help. So they turned to loans. On their wedding day, everything looked perfect. The hall was grand, the food plentiful, and the guests had a great time. People ate, danced, and left. Returning from their honeymoon, reality hit hard. They hid indoors as vendors were waiting at their door, demanding payments, and loan collectors were calling every day. Debt piled up quickly. The weight of their decisions led to constant arguments and frustration. The stress of debt took a toll on their marriage. In desperation, Jake and Helen turned to Greg and Kim for help. Nervously, they knocked on their door. Greg and Kim listened, offered advice, and helped them restructure their debt. Over time, Jake and Helen changed. They stopped pretending and began helping others from a sincere heart. From that moment on, their marriage flourished. They found peace knowing that true kindness brings blessings and that contentment and planning lead to a peaceful life. The moral of the story: genuine kindness brings unexpected blessings. Comparison is an unwise decision. Pretense leads to unnecessary struggles. Contentment and planning are key to a peaceful life, and it's never too late to change and do the right thing. Thank you for watching The Price of Envy. Remember, kindness is the true path to happiness and success. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories